Welcome in, my friends, to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your hostess for about the next hour or so while we sit and do some gabbing, show and tell, show and tell. No, show and share. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's early here. I haven't had enough coffee. Yeah, so today is Friday, the 30th of January, 2026. The time is 5:07 a.m. here in still dark Salem, Oregon. It's not raining. Not supposed to rain until this afternoon, so we will see. Boy, did it rain yesterday, though, on and off. Okay, so I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer, and in the fireplace we have the gingerbread wax going, and I am continuing my year-long journey on Nikki B, A Church of All Seasons. I'm doing the winter scene right now. I want to get this completed by the first day of spring, so I can start the spring section on it. Yeah, so I'm making some progress. So before I forget, before I lay down drills, I want to tell you my game plan here. So today I'm going to be out and about because I got to go pay bills. So I got to get gas for the car, go to Walmart, get my creamer, and do my banking, go pay the rent, all that good stuff. But I thought I'm going to swing by Hobby Lobby because we're on the search of that bear for Julie. And I thought, well, if I'm going to go by Hobby Lobby, I got to check and make sure what I've already purchased because I forget. And when I was doing that, I thought, oh, I got to pick out my next canvases for the weekend retreat, what I want to do next. And so, as you know, right now, I am laying down drills on this, which is sunflowers, which was a gift from Miss Southern Belle. And I've got this part done. So I'm hoping I get this completed this weekend. And I don't think I have anything going on for the weekend. But then when I was looking, she also gifted me some other ones that I have never done before. So I really want to do these. So my next weekend retreats, Miss Southern Belle got me this one from Five Below. Isn't that pretty? I think this is a partial, if I remember right. Let me look. Yeah, I suffer from senioritis. Let's take a gander. Yeah, it is a partial. Ooh, I better lay this out. Yeah, so that's a good weekend retreat canvas. And then I saw this one too from Miss Southern Belle, which is absolutely gorgeous. And I've never done one of these. And this is from Five Below. This one. It's a full canvas, but let me show you here. Let me get this out for you. Yeah, it already comes on its own frame, within a frame. Everything's falling out here. Yes, but it's a full canvas, but it's, you know, a smaller one. So I'm hoping, sorry for the light, but look at those beautiful colors. Yeah, see? So it's already in its own frame. So yeah, I'm going to be doing those two will be my next weekend retreats. So I'm pretty stoked about that. And then, let me set those aside for a minute. Then, and during the show and share, I'll show you, I completed that dog sticker book that I got from Yvette. And then Yvette also sent me Sticker and Pray blessings. So that will be the next one that I do. I did start this. I did these pretty butterflies. And each page has a little something in it. This one says, "The Lord bless thee and keep thee. The Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace." Numbers 6:24-26. Yeah, so my next one is going to be that pretty scene. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to these. Now, in this one, I think there's, my last one had 41, 42 that stickers in it. That was a lot. This one has 24, I think. Yeah, 24. So, yeah, those are my plans. Whoops. For what I'm going to be doing here. So I just wanted to share those. Okay, so let me find, got a lot of stuff stacked up here. All right, let me find my next color that I want to do. I think I will do these. Let's see, that goes to the left. One moment, please. I should have had this out. Okay, nope, that one's not it. This one. Yep. And that is color 59. Yeah, so anyway, today, yeah, I've already been in the shower. I got in the shower quick, and I thought, you know, I want to get this uploaded before I get on the road. And of course, I don't drive when it's dark, so I'll probably leave here around 8-ish. Let the traffic die out a little bit. I like to do my shopping in the morning before the stores get too busy. Yeah, last night I went over to my son's and he helped me with all my technical issues. I had 3 technical issues that I needed help with. One was my watch. For some reason, my watch was not working, and it's one of those that records, you know, how many steps you take and your heart rate and sleep and all that stuff. and a bunch of stuff. It does all kinds of stuff. Anyway, it just wasn't working, and he's been busy, so I didn't want to bother him. So last night when he got off work, I said, could I have you sit with me and deal with 3 things? And he said, sure. So I said, first thing is my watch. Well, my watch had updates. So he did all that, and then he got me other things done on it since it was doing updates, and got me on the road on that. So that's done and dusted. And then I got a letter from my bank, I don't know, for IRS or something, I don't know. But anyway, it had a new thing on there, and it's if you're going to be 73 in 2026, blah, blah, blah. I had no idea what they were talking about. And it said I had till 2027 to do whatever. I said, I don't understand this. And it has to do with my IRA account. And yeah, it made no sense to me. So, and I've never gotten it before, but apparently they've never sent it to me before because I've never been, turning that age before. So anyway, yeah. So he said, I have no idea. He says, but you have until 2027 to worry about it. I said, okay. So yeah, it went on the back burner. But he said, yeah, just call the bank and ask them. And I said, alrighty. And then my third thing, what was the third thing? Oh, I got a email, and Comcast had a, one of those class action things. And I remember signing up for it and, putting my name in the hat. But this one just kind of looked weird to me. And I was, looking things up and blah, blah, blah. And anyway, I had him look at it, and, we went in, and it didn't ask me for any personal information or anything. So anyway, so I got that taken care of. So that, yeah, it had to do with the settlement. So I guess that's done and dusted. Yeah, so so what turns into, 5 minutes, that's all I need. 5 minutes turns into, half an hour. And I try not to ask too many questions while he's doing what he's doing, because I get way ahead of myself. So I just try to be patient, and once he's done doing what he's doing, then I ask my questions. And usually it's just do what you always do. Don't overthink things, Mom. I'm an overthinker. Those questions. Would you rather blomp or blomp? And I am not any good at that game because I am an overthinker. I have to think through everything before I can answer. Yeah, so that was good. And so I'm hoping today I can get everything done fairly quickly. No diddle-daddling around. Mainly because I want to come home and I want to get at least one more square done on this today. That's my goal. And because I have so many videos to watch, yeah, it seems like watching videos makes the time, you know, diamond painting go a little bit faster while I'm listening to Whippin' Chats. This morning, I was visiting with Sparkles, and she did a video, and she told the funniest story about her birds. And I was laughing. Yeah, that was pretty funny. And she's talking about making some changes to her channel, which, you know, it's always good. Yeah, spice it up a little bit. Sometimes it takes a while to really get your niche in Facebook, in YouTube, what you want to do, and you make changes and make different things happen. And yeah, so okay, so I'm ready for my next color here. Let's see, what do we, let's do this lavender. So this one goes the other way. I don't like it when they have symbols, you know, like this one, there's several of them that go in all directions. You always have to be careful that you get the right one. There it is, 97. It's a pretty lavender too. It's a AB, I think. It's a sparkly. So I need this pen. Yeah, so yesterday Ellie and I did some cuddling on the couch, and I did some sticker books. Today's the last day of my stew. Sad face. I really love stew. And it doesn't bother me to eat the same thing for several days, so. Okay, that's our next. Okay, we got these staples here that are. We got several different staples here, so I need to make sure I get the wrong one. That one goes to the right. $54. Yeah, and last night I did catch the live with a panel, and it was KY Philly, Star, and Miss Southern Belle. So I was in there. I wasn't real active in there because I was diamond painting, but I was listening to them and laughing along. So that was fun. And I think if I heard it right, they're going to be live again today about, I don't know, 4 o'clock my time. So I don't know who else their panel is today, today. Sometimes they have 2 people, sometimes 3, sometimes 4. Like whoever wants to be in there. Whoops. Just took off the lid. There we go. Well, that went fast. Moving right along here. Okay, so now we've got some down arrows. All right, there it is. 32. I did a little bit of reading last night before I went to sleep, but not a whole lot. I was tired. So I watched, while I was doing my sticker book and cuddling with Ellie and all that, we watched a couple episodes of Midsummer Murders. I think I'm on season 17. Yeah, the one episode that I watched, I remembered who did it. I like it when I know who did it, then I can kind of, you know, see how that person lies, or, you know, whatever. I don't always remember each episode who did it, but and I really love watching these older ones because you see other actors in there from other shows, and they're very talented with all the different roles that they can do. You get, as long as I've watched British shows, which, man, I've been watching them for what, about 10 years now or so, and I'm still amazed. I've missed some, and you go back and watch shows and it's like, oh yeah, that person did that. I forgot about that. You know, I didn't know them that well before. All right, where is this one? The search is on. Where is it? Is that one it? Yep, 62. Yeah, the one gal that played in Harry Potter, oh, I wish I could think of her name, but anyway, she's been in several of the shows. she's really been all over the place. Of course, now I'm recognizing her. I think some of the shows, I don't watch too many American shows, but I think the new seasons are about ready to start, finally. Our seasons here are so short compared to the British ones. A popular soap opera over in Great Britain is EastEnders, which I could watch that, but I don't know if I want to get started on it because it's been on the show or on the air so many years, and yeah, I have no idea who these characters were and their relationships with each other, and so I haven't watched that. And we got the Super Bowl coming up. Is that not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, I think? I think they said like the 7th or something. Let me look at my calendar. The 8th. Yeah. I'm just about done with this square. Yahoo! Yay for me. Alright, we got these here. Let's do that. I'll fill in those and then we'll do our show and share. What am I doing? Show and share. Oh, where is it at? There it is. 35. Not a lot of those, but I'm going to take a peek at my next square. I haven't looked at it. See what it is. This is going really kind of quick, actually. I'm going to peek at it. Oops. Hold on. Left that one in there. There we go. Ooh, lots of blues in that one. That won't take me very long at all. Yeah. Okay, let's do our show and share. See what we got in here today. Oh my goodness, all kinds of stuff in here. Okay, we have... Oh, I forgot. Today's Crafting with Kathy Day. Yeah, it's Friday. So we can show those. So Kathy G is first up. All right, let's see what she has to say here. Oh, isn't this pretty? Okay. I'm just going to lay that down right here. Okay. She says, "Hi, Granny and fellow villagers. I am sharing my very first wreath that I made on Sunday, which is why I was not on live. My best friend was my teacher for it. We went to Hobby Lobby on Saturday and bought all the flowers and wreath molds from the spring shop sale. My plan is to replace the flowers for each season and hang on my front door. I decided to hang this one for spring as we don't really have winter here in Central Florida. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie." Oh my goodness, look at that. That is gorgeous. Yeah, that definitely screams spring, doesn't it? Wow. Wow, wow. That is beautiful. You did well. Okay, up next is Vicky from Southeast PA. Oh, look at this. Okay, she said, "When I'm trying to watch the replay of your live from Wednesday evening, Mocha is trying to help, not. Also, wanted to give you my town on Pennsylvania." Ooh, we need to get that out. Okay, hold on. Let me get the book out. I think I have it in here, Vicki, but I think I have your name in here. All right, let me get my pencil. Let me move some stuff here so I can lay the book down. I need more room. Right. Vicky from Southeast PA. Okay, she said, it's Ingleville. E-A-G. Still need to sharpen my pencil. Okay. Cold here again. At noon, we were at 16 degrees. Feels like 8. Over winter now. Oh, she's over winter now. But still working on a few snow diamond paintings still. Please do have Christmas in July. Maybe we can all get a head start on next Christmas. Thanks, Vicky from Southeast PA. Oh, Kitty said, excuse me. I want attention. Are you kitting up? I see some drills there. Our animals, so funny. Okay. Ellen. And she says, crafts. Oh, this looks interesting. She says, hello, Granny and villagers. A Pixela kit or Pixie kit. I never had it, but it was a gift from Oraloa. The canvas is looking good. I want to do all the projects, but the Pixie kit is diamond painting with stickers. It is tiny little stickers. I thought about what I would do in my house as hobbies. And then I was remembering my painting by number. I have 10 projects from that. I get a lot for my birthday, the past birthdays. I don't do it so often, but my autistic son remembers it from the old days. So now he gifted me my personal collection, but I have to work on that. Okay, so let's take a look. Oh, here we go. So is this... Yeah, I've never heard of this. Oh, but they're stickers. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, they could either be like stickers or ones that you put on your window. Yeah, it could be either one of those. Yeah. Oh, now I gotta zoom in again. Oh, no. Are these the ones that B was doing? I think that's what it is. So there's no stick on the canvases, the ornaments. These have the stickers on it. Oh, I didn't know that Oraloa was doing those now. Yeah, the drills have the stick on them. And so you just take them off and put them on there. I want to do one of those. Yeah, that's what that is. Ooh, look at that. That is beautiful. There's Armand when he was a baby. Oops, you're supersized. Hold on, let me back up. There we go. Armand when he was a baby. It looks like his markings, doesn't it? Paint by number. Diamond painting, painting by number, pixel and sticker by number is a lot for my brain. So I think that I will work on my weekend also on paint by number and in the week sticker by numbers, and the whole week diamond painting. Yay, I need a plan because this overwhelms me. And then I have a lot of happy planner stuff. It is maybe not nice of me, but I am thinking to give a few things away from that paint by number. I am doing that from the photo, but it isn't so fun as it used to be. I get irritated because the paint is too thin and you can see so easy the numbers. You know what I do? I diamond paint and watch Whippin' Chats. And when I watch TV, I do my sticker books or my, you know, other things that I do, or knitting or whatever. And, you know, so I'm just kind of doing a variety of stuff. But don't let anything overwhelm you. Yeah, that's not good. Then it's not fun. Alrighty. But yeah, I want to do that first one that you showed. All right, Susan D. Oh, look what she got. She says, hi, Granny, Ellie, and villagers. What do you do when it's too cold and snowy to go out? Shop online, of course. LOL. I finally found the vacuum on Amazon, and I'm excited to try it. Not that I'm looking forward to spilling my drills. LOL. I saw Northern Sparkle using these glitter markers and had to get them. I have a couple coloring books to try them out in. Have a blessed day. Yeah, she's got all kinds of markers that she uses on her coloring pages. If you haven't checked her out, I'll link her down below. Yeah, she does coloring, and she does gaming, she does diamond painting. Something different all the time. Something for everybody. Oh yeah, you're gonna love that. But I just can't figure out what these are. So if you figure out what that attachment is, let me know. I'm thinking that it may be like to clean your computer keyboard or something. All right, Tammy M. Oh, excuse me. Hobby Zen Color and Where I Live. Oh my gosh, Julie, look at this. All right, she says, hello, Granny and fellow villagers. This is like a computerized paint by number that is fun and relaxing to do. It is a free online app called Zen Color. There are lots of variety of pictures to do. I like the cat ones best. I would assume maybe you can stay inside the lines on that. Oh my goodness. Okay, and she is in Canada. Let me turn on the light. Let's get over here to Canada. And she says Ontario. Is there a, see, like Nana, she lives in Ontario, but it's Hamilton. Oh, I see. Sudbury. Okay. You did it right. I just didn't read it all. S-U-D-B, Ontario. Wow. Okay. Got it. Once we go through these, then I'll show you an update on all of that. Sparkles. And this is for our Friday crafting. this is pretty. I remember her doing that on her channel. Hi, Granny and fellow villagers. I have been busy with coloring over the last few weeks and have a bunch of coloring page completions. Have a blessed day, everyone. Hugs to everyone and pets to Ellie. I like that one. I like the colors that you used. Look at that. She colors so good. Ooh, I like the colors on that. And that one, oh, that's gorgeous. That'd make my eyes go cross. And that one. You did a lot in that book. I love the colors in that. Oh, that's beautiful. Shine. Spring is right around the corner, kind of. Grace, yes, we all need grace. Wow, you have been busy. Aw, isn't that cute? Oh, look at the little sleepy kitty. Cats find the weirdest places to sleep, don't they? Sometimes they look so uncomfortable, but they seem to like it. And then she sent baby owl magnets. Oh, these are cute. Look at those. And she says, today I'm sharing my, oh, this is her friend's completions. Oh, yes, he did good. He's from Germany. Yeah. His set of baby owl magnets. They are all pretty, but I am partial to the little rainbow one. Hopefully, he will become a member of the village soon, and then he can send in his own completions. Have a blessed day. She was saying today that he is going to start, hopefully, showing his completions on his YouTube channel. There's no videos yet. It'll be a brand new one. But yeah, isn't that pretty? He's a new diamond painter. He's doing so good. Look at those. Just gorgeous. Those will look pretty up and all right, Sandy. Okay, hold on a minute. We got another one to add to the book. Louisiana. Bayou, and she is in Bayou Vista. There we go. Okay, got you added. Peggy B. And she says, what are you crafting? Let's see what she's doing this week. She's quite the crafter. Oh, wow, look at that. Oops. I think I might be. Let me get this back. Okay, she says, this is a pen holder that I made a few years back. It was made with a chipboard bottom and corrugated sides decorated with lace ribbon and small flowers, then added plastic hearts. Ooh, look at that. That is really pretty. I forgot to take the garbage out. Hold on. I got to put you on pause. I just saw the garbage truck go by. Okay, I finally made it back. Wow. Took the garbage out, and Ellie decided she wanted to go with me, and she had to do her sniff test, and then I fed her breakfast at Champions and blah, blah, blah. Yep. She's going to go over there and eat now. Okay. Next up, we have Julie. And she says, sticker page completions. Okay, let's back this up a little bit. There we go. She says, good morning, Granny and my fellow villagers. Well, I still suck at the sticker thing. And even more so when I'm sitting in my comfy chair in the living room and my cat tries to help me. Oh, I've attached the 3 I got done this week. Hugs to you, pets to Ellie, and have a perfect day. Well, looks about the same as mine. Aw, that's cute. Aw, that one looks really good. I think you did good on those. Very nice. Okay, one moment. You ready for your crunchies? Okay. There you go. You can hear her crunching away over there. Yeah, those are good, Julie. That last one's really good. Okay, and then Ellen says, follow up from my last email. I made up my mind. I saw yesterday on your Whippin' Chat, but then I thought, why overwhelmed? And then it hit me. I don't want to do paint by number. I have grown out of it, and that's okay. So it is out of my house. I only have what I want to have. The gifts are gifted. That is a point of a gift. Not to be overwhelmed by it and feeling miserable about it. It's not what I want. Have a nice day, everyone. I agree, Ellen. You do what makes you happy. Don't be stressed and overwhelmed. And you know, you don't have to do sticker pages every day, every week. You know, they're just a little side thing to do. Yeah, so that is fine. All right, before we get to our gab, I'm going to put you through this in case you need to see this. And if you want, if you're not on your page, on this, you know, on the pages, let me know where you're at. Or, you know, you can see who you might be able to connect with that lives close to you. So we'll just go through these real quick. I'm sure we're going to be adding these daily. And you can always pause the video if you want to write something down. And if there's somebody you want to connect to, you can always put it in the comments, and you know, because we read those, and maybe you can share emails or something. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's get over to our gab session. Okay, we have made it. All right, up first. This is for our whip and chat. Doodly Crochet, aka Julia. Awesome gab, Granny. I'm from North Carolina, Granite Falls. All right, so let's add her here. Where did she say? North Carolina. There you are. And that is Julia. Okay, I'll move that over, get my keyboard so I can write a little note. Okay, and Sparkles. Awesome chat, Granny. Great show and share, everyone. Julie, those canvases you wish you had are so adorable. And Jess, you've been really working hard. I'm actually coloring a Valentine's Day themed pattern while listening. And Susan D. Bless you. I sneezed yesterday. Thank you, Susan. Stew in the slow cooker is great. Put everything in and forget about it. The smell after a while is fantastic. Yes, yes, it is. And Margie, great whip and gab. Really enjoyed the show and share. Happy birthday to your grandson. Let's see. Angela, enjoyed the whip and gab. I always do stew in my slow cooker. The paintings are beautiful. Thanks for sharing. And Rebecca said, love the idea of a world map with everyone. We can connect even more. Yep, that's the whole idea of this. And Jenny, great whip and gab, Granny. I live in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. It is southeast of Nashville, Tennessee. Hugs to all and belly rubs to Ellie. All right, so Tennessee. Oh, our first one from Tennessee. All right, that's Jenny. All right, now she says, I've never heard of this city before. Freesboro. Okay, I'll put a newt. Alrighty, and up next we have Julius. Susan D. I have that Love Cat canvas too. I just can't find the drills yet. I have a bunch of bins to go through as I sort through my budget canvases to keep or donate. I hope to find the drills and keep this one. Dang, Jess, I thought I was doing well getting 5 bingo squares done. Although my goal is to complete all the cards without double dipping on any of them. Hope everyone has a perfect day. And Ellen said, yes, the snow castle is so fun. I am working on it now. I had my order from Oraloa. I see someone tell something over the year of the horse. I have a canvas for that. And for me, the canvas is called A Horse of Love. And I got something extra. And she sent the email on it. Yes, we figured that one out. I showed the Josephine Wall Snow White. Maybe you remember the name from that. I see so many lovely paintings here. So much fun to see. You're working in your notebook. I come from the Netherlands, South Holland. Okay, so let's get over. Okay, so this is, what do I want to say? Ellen is from Netherlands. South Holland. My roots are, I'm Dutch. And I won't say my maiden name, but I guess it's pretty common over there. And I looked it up, and I guess there's some rivers that are named that. Okay, Constance here. Put me in the map book, please. I am in Peru, Indiana. Great idea. All right, so let's find Indiana. Look at all of you guys. Our second one from Indiana. So Constance. And she says she's in Peru. There we go. Got you added. Okay. Let's see. Angela M. says she's in South Wales. Okay, so let's go back over there. Okay, now oh, I already have you, Angela. Gotcha. Okay, up next is Mike. Good evening, Linda. That's how I feel when I diamond paint. Like, as soon as I check the time, the hours fly by. And it never feels like you have done enough painting. I always sing along with, within seconds. I can tell what the song is. I love it when they give you another month. Best deal I've had to date is Disney Plus. 3 months at $1.99 normally. If you cancel Prime after a few months, they normally give you a week at 99 cents, then full price again. I wondered that when I saw the moon But unfortunately, the Harry Potter one is not one that lights up. Oh, he was showing that. Yeah. Dang it. Shopping binge. Ha ha ha. Love it. I agree. Lovely snowman. Yeah, he was showing what he had purchased. All right, Leanne. Hi, Granny. I'm in Boston, Massachusetts. All right, let's get over there. Oh, our first one in Massachusetts. Boston. Okay, got you in the book. All right, and next up is Kathy. Another Kathy. Kathy C. Oh, it's Kathy C. Hi, Granny. I live in Warden, Illinois. You can put me on the list. Okay, so we want to go to Illinois. All right, Kathy C. And she said, all right, and then up next is DP with Terry G. Love the kitties, even though I'm really a doggy person. Oh, this is on Julie's Diamond Art Club unboxing. Okay, and then Iona said, I am in Fairmont, West Virginia. Wow, look at all these people being added. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody, for participating. West Virginia, our first one there. Okay, Iona. Fairmont. I need to sharpen my pencil. Let's see. And Mary says, God bless you. Yep, I sneezed. Got the cobwebs out. Haven't got the cobwebs out yet this morning. Teresa K. Hey, everyone. I am from Kettle Falls, Washington, in the northeast corner by Canada. Ooh, so one of my neighbors to the north. Way up there, though. Way, way up there. Okay, got you added. And Miss Bell said, Lazy Retired Granny, I enjoyed the live on Wednesday. We are team artists. There we go. And Karen says, hello. Hello, Karen. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, my goodness. All right, we got a couple here from the Diamond Art Club unboxing haul from Julie. Jenny says, I like them both. On the Scary Cat canvas, my favorite is the orange one. Thanks for sharing. And Angela says, the canvases are beautiful. Thanks for sharing, Julie. And Pampered with Diamond says, my favorite is the colorful cat canvas. I am not a fan of black. Hey, we made it through the gap. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. And look at everything we got to add to the book. So if you want to be added, eventually we're going to get a big world map and pinpoint everybody on there. So So that'll be a lot of fun. So yeah. So I am going to go attempt to get this uploaded. Hopefully it doesn't take hours like it has been, because we're a little bit earlier today. Yeah, so let's see, what's today? Friday. So don't forget, tomorrow, V's Live, and that's at 7 o'clock my time in Salem, Oregon, which is Pacific time. And then Sunday is our live, which is 6 a.m. here in Salem, Oregon, Pacific time. So I hope to see everybody there. And of course, a whip and chat tomorrow morning. So be sure you gab, share your emails, what you want to put on here to share to all of our friends, because that's what that's all about. We're connecting through the internet and sharing what's going on in our lives, whether it's your animals or your crafts, your snow, anything that you'd like to share with friends. So that's what the emails are all about. So with that, as always, enjoy God's gifts for today and every day. And make sure you count your blessings. Be blessed. Give blessings. Have a blessed day. And I'll see you tomorrow in V's Live. Whoops. Got the wrong mouse again. There we go. All right. Chat with you later.